Hello guys, welcome to Lakerland, where we talk Laker news, Laker games, Laker everything out of my Laker lips. It's been a while, but hey, it's not my fault. Chalk it up to what I like to call, and what Laker fans like to call, load management. I had a couple of DNPs. It's been a month. It might have been 2 months, maybe even 3. Nah, not 3. But I'm back, and I couldn't have missed much. You know, LeBron has been hurt. There couldn't have been so much that I could have missed. Like, no trade rumors, no big injuries, no fights in the locker room. I couldn't have missed much. I'm sure the Lakers just went upon their Laker way and did some Laker-like things, right? It would have been a great time to be doing these videos over the time where I wasn't doing these videos, but it's my fault. I literally, when I say load management, I'm not only like LeBron in the sense where I overworked myself, but I'm like LeBron in the sense that I had a lot going on, and I was trying to do the gaming thing, and I was trying to do got a promotion on my job, and then I'm trying to do school, and then my girlfriend moved in. A lot of things happening at once, but hopefully this can be a constant once again, because I enjoy doing these videos. But screw all this update shabazz. I'm not gonna curse. Screw all this update stuff, man. Let's get to what you guys want to hear, and why you guys probably clicked on this video. Anthony Davis is on the trade block. Anthony Davis may be a Los Angeles Laker. What do I make out of it? What would I trade for him? And do I want to trade for him? A lot of questions, a lot of things. And at this point, like, it's literally like something here, something here, something here. Woj, Sham. What's the other girl's name? Ramona. Tana, I think his name is, or her name. So many different people dropping so many different news that I don't know what to believe anymore. So I'm going to compute everything into one and try to put it all together. So here I am, Anthony Davis now on the trade block. If you guys don't know, who doesn't know that, Anthony Davis is on the trade block, and not going to be Celtics, can't be Knicks. They just traded Porzingis. They look like they're out the question. It looks like realistically the only big market team that can get him off a trade this season is the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, there's been Woj and Sham that said that we offered Kuzma, Lonzo, Rondo, Beasley, I think Zubac, and 2 first-round picks, or a first-round pick. That just sounds like a weird offer. I don't know if I like that, and apparently the Pelicans been underwhelmed. But at the same time, I heard of another source saying that we gave 5 offers or 6 offers, and that was just one of them. And now I hear that Pelicans are going to counter-offer, and they're looking for 2 more first-round picks and a salary dump, which might get a little iffy, because we are going into next season wanting another superstar. Now the question is, if we have AD and LeBron, how much more do we need? So let me break everything down for you. AD's on the trade market. Who would I trade? Who would I get rid of? And that question in itself is a loaded question. I keep flip-flopping every day. There's one day where I was like, all right, man, if we could really dish Ingram and then one of Kuzma or Alonzo, I'm fine with that. And now I'm looking at it like a few games after, I'm like, all right, maybe we really get Kyrie. Let's get rid of Lonzo and Ingram for sure. Then I see Ingram playing, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe Ingram is the one that should stay. Maybe we should go with Lonzo and Kuzma. And then I see Ingram back on the court with LeBron, and it just looks like he's another man standing there. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe we got to get rid of Ingram. Maybe it got to be Ingram. And, like, it's a different thing every day for me. And now it's like Kuzma's not playing well, but he's also hurt. Josh Hart isn't playing well, but he's not worth that much. It's everything. Every day a new thing is in my mind, and a different thing pops up. And I don't want to be flippy-floppy anymore. We got to be concrete. This is a trade. This is going to affect our franchise. So with that being said, I have not a trade package, but I do have people who I would possibly like to be traded. And my final answer, if this was deal or no deal, this is deal. I'm putting my finger on the buzzer. I love Ingram. I think Ingram has to be one to go. I haven't seen him in much of the trade packages. And realistically, I think Ingram might even be better than Kuzma and Ball. At least, I think he's better than Kuzma. But the problem with Ingram is he cannot play with LeBron on the court. And that's what we need. We need somebody who can play with LeBron on the court. So, in my mind, I see we could get rid of as many picks as we want, realistically. Within the next 3 years, we could get rid of all those picks. Because if we have AD and LeBron James, we're not looking for picks in the next 3 years. That's not... And if we are... we screwed up. We absolutely screwed up and we failed as a franchise. So get rid of the picks. That's fine. Next 4 years, sure. Don't go too crazy and Brooklyn Nets your way into it because that's where you're going to mess up. So the next 3-4 years, get rid of the first rounders. That's cool. That could work out. Hopefully, we may be able to even get a 3-team trade in the mix somehow and get the salary dump onto that team. And maybe we throw him a pick, throw him a bone, maybe throw him a little player. Maybe Josh Hart. Maybe Josh Hart could be that bone to throw, not going to lie. I like Hart, but for the sake of Anthony Davis, you got to do what you got to do. So, if I was to put a trade package together, who would I want to get rid of? Ingram, Hart, Zubac. Zubac's stock is high, and Zubac is not a good player, and we know this. Zubac is not that great. He's been showing out the last few games, and I want to say, wow, maybe he really got better, but I truthfully know that it's just a fluke. I feel confident in saying it is a fluke. As much as I would like to have another great player on the Lakers, I don't believe in Zubac. I don't think he's going to be consistent. I don't think he's going to be the one. So that's Zubac, Hart, Ingram. Now, where do we go from there? That's not enough. In my opinion, you need to throw Kuz or Lonzo in the mix. Doesn't matter who you throw in there. You throw Lonzo in the mix, we need to find a point guard this offseason. Or we keep Rondo, which is fine. We could keep Rondo. I don't hate that. The more I see Rondo play, I don't hate that. But the thing with Rondo is he's so injury prone, it's shaky. And he's old. We need somebody to share those minutes with him. It's going to be difficult. So that's the cons of trading Lonzo. Plus, I think Lonzo could have full potential to be a star, and he works with LeBron already so perfectly. I could only imagine him with Anthony Davis. And then we got Kuzma, who works so well with LeBron, might be a really good third option. But the guy's inconsistent. He's a liability on defense. He might not be what we need in our reality. So that's where I'm torn between. If we could get rid of either or and not get rid of the whole core, that would be lovely. If we don't get rid of all three, Lonzo, Ingram, and Kuzma, we won the trade absolutely, hands down, and we have not only a future, but we have a present. And I honestly think with a team like that, we can win now or win already. But that's the thing. Can we win already if we get AD? That's a tough one. We just faced the Warriors yesterday. And we were able to hold our own without LeBron, without Lonzo. And we also beat them without LeBron. But can we beat them in a series, especially if we have AD? And also, how did this affect free agency come summertime? Kyrie's on the market, Boogie's on the market, Klay is on the market, KD is on the market. That is a big market. Can we get Kyrie? If we could get Kyrie, Lonzo can go. As much as I hate to say that. But also, if we get Boogie, Kuzma could go. If we get Klay, Ingram could definitely go. But we can't depend on that. We can't depend on this free agency because it hasn't worked out for us over these last years. Whether it be the disappointments in LaMarcus Aldridge not coming to Lakers or just the disappointments of not finding that superstar over the course when we were just trash. Yes, we got LeBron now, but can we really rely on somebody joining us? I don't know if we can. So, we have to make the trade. It's either we make the trade or we could stay as is. And I think we have potential as is if we stay healthy. If we stay healthy, I think Lakers could beat any team in the league. In all honesty, any team in the league. But we got to get rid of the coach. It's so iffy because Luke Walton has these worst, the most terrible lineups I've ever seen in my life. And I'm just like, that is the main job of being a coach. Just telling people when to get out, when to come in. Why are you screwing up at that part? He seems like a lax guy. He seems like a chill guy. I seen him say, yeah, we don't got to shoot free throws in practice. These are NBA players. They should know how to shoot free throws. That's stupid. They're the worst free throw team the worst free throw shooting team in the league. Have them shoot free throws all practice. If you got to treat it like it's AAU ball, treat it like it's AAU ball. It's stressful. And I'm all over the place here because my mind is all over the place. And I feel like all Lakers' minds are all over the place right now. We don't know if we're getting AD. We don't know if we're not getting AD. It's to the point where we don't know if Pelicans want to hug us and give him to us, or they want to close the door on us and never talk to us again. I don't know. I don't know what these reports mean. But the root of it all is we should get AD. We should trade AD at all cost, except if it means giving up all three of our core. I can't give up Ingram, Lonzo, and Kuzma for KD. I wouldn't do that. I don't care if it's Anthony Davis. I don't care if it's the generational player. That's awesome. But sacrificing three good players who can be great for one one legendary player, for one generational player, that's not worth giving up our whole generation for. Before we had LeBron, we were saying that Lonzo, Ingram, and Kuzma can bring us back into the mix. And now that we have LeBron, all that doesn't have to go away. So I still believe in the kids. My hands are getting shaky. I've been holding this. This is a tripod. I've been holding this for pretty long now. But it's iffy. I just can't give up the core for Anthony Davis. Unless that salary dump, and this might sound crazy, is Julius Randle. If that salary dump is Julius Randle, and we have LeBron, Randle, and Davis, I like that a lot. I might have to give up the core for that. If we could somehow keep Lonzo, put whatever, I guess KCP for now, whatever. KCP, James, Randle, Davis, I like that a lot. We got a lot of potential lineups. If we don't get Davis, let's say we don't get Davis at all, we go into the free agency without Anthony Davis, with the cap to have, I think we have $38 million or something like that. Let's say we could trade Ingram and maybe something else, maybe Josh Hart, Ingram, and a pick for Bradley Beal. After we sign a free agent, we could possibly go into next year with Lonzo, Beal, James, Kuz, and then maybe sign Boogie. I know he just dunked on us. He pushed us all over around yesterday, but the dude is a damn good player. Damn good player. Lonzo, Beal, James, Kuzma, Boogie. Think about that. Do we need AD there? There's other options. The options are almost limitless. We are the Los Angeles Lakers, and we can make things happen, but can we? Will we? Magic Johnson, I believe in you. But now, do you believe in the kids? What's your belief in the kids? You told Lonzo that his jersey will be hanging across that Staples Center rafters one day. The kid has been doing okay. I like Lonzo. I really like Lonzo. Ingram, I got a love-hate relationship with. Kuzma, I think, is a killer. His work ethic is impeccable. But at the end of the day, he's a first-round 27th pick. Is that all? Is he just going to be a really great first-round 27th pick? Or is he going to be a standout all-star caliber player? We've seen what happened to D'Lo. We can't give up on these kids too soon. We've seen what happened to Randle. These who we drafted are some solid talent, and we can't give all of it away for one player. I see people saying get rid of 2 through 12 for AD and picks. We can't do that. We can't have LeBron and AD and then have nothing. We can't do that. Maybe we can. Maybe we can, and it all works out. But right now, the way I feel is that can't happen. Guys, tell me what you think down below. Should we? Oh, see, I got the light. Oh, okay, this angle's good. Wow, this just hurts my hand. Should we? What should we do? Should we give up the farm for AD? Is it worth it? Oh, I feel epic here. Okay. Is it worth it? Should we do it, or should we just have some faith in our kids? I said our kids like we gave birth to them, but you know what I mean. It's tough. It's tough, and all I got to say is, see you next Thursday. I don't know. Really though, that's the trade deadline. Can't wait till Thursday. Hopefully I can make some more videos, guys. I'm gonna try. Again, I'm getting busier and busier, and I'm trying to keep up the demand, and I'm trying to keep up and do all the things I want to do in my head. It's just a lot, and it's just taking a toll on me. So I gotta try to get everything focused at once and make it happen. It's the goal for 2019. I gotta work on that. For now, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's like the 4 players we might have to give it for AD. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Oh, Mo Wagner, Svi, they could go. I like him. I think Svi, if he could learn how to shoot a ball in the actual in game and not just practice, he could be great. But in reality, those pieces are definitely expendable when we're talking AD. And Mo Wagner, why weren't you in the rest of the game? Luke Beasley should have socked you in the face. All right. Hopefully I don't miss next game due to what was it? Load management. I miss Kobe. And yeah, that's it. I miss Kobe. Bye, guys.